Yes, welcome to this channel. I know you are enjoying a lot on what we are discussing as a community on matters health. And today, as we continue with the series of matters health, I would like you to continue subscribing when you watch this video, actually, and spread the good news to the rest also, because knowledge is power. And therefore, I am very happy to host you today. And I know that even you are continuing to enjoy this channel and its educative part. As we continue to share matters health, today we are going to touch on a commonly perceived topic in our society, and most importantly, according to the African perspective. Because as an expert, I have come across many stories concerning this part of the society, and specifically to this topic. And the topic is infertility. Infertility is a global problem. I know. And according to statistics, it affects 1 out of 7 women. And that is a global perspective in terms of statistical standards and findings. Which means this matter, it is a thorn in the lives of many families in our society. So as we continue, kindly go to that button, subscribe, and also after this, share to your friends, your family friends, because I know you are going to learn a lot as far as this topic is concerned. And as we start on, what is infertility? Infertility is associated with conception. It is a complication that arises out of trying to conceive for the last 1 year or more. That means you are couples, you've been trying to get a child or a kid, it hasn't been coming for the last 1 year. And so, then there, when you go to a medical expert, he has the right to diagnose you or to diagnose this condition to be infertility. And therefore, if he takes it over, he'll be dealing with an infertility case. We have two types of infertility. One is primary infertility, and another one is secondary infertility. With primary infertility is whereby you have never conceived in the lifetime that you have lived as a mother or as a couple. And in secondary infertility is whereby you have ever conceived, you have a child, or you miscarried. But getting another one becomes a problem. You could be having one, you could be having two, you could be having three. But getting the fourth one, or getting the second, or getting the third has become a hindrance. That is where now secondary infertility comes in, as opposed to primary infertility whereby you have never even aborted, you have never even miscarried in your lifetime. You have never gotten a kid in your lifetime. That is primary infertility. So today, there are misconceptions that are associated with this word infertility, and in more so, it affects the African society. One of it is witchcraft. Two is a vice that you went through. Three is just a perception in life. For example, you might be told that scrutinize well, find facts about your families. What did they do that you are not conceiving? Or you cannot bear children? What did they do? Secondly, be careful. You could have been bewitched. Maybe there is somebody who is envious of you. or about your marriage. And therefore, you need to do something, do something, do something about this. This is witchcraft. You are bewitched. These are things that affect us in the daily life. And these are words that we come across when we meet patients on a daily basis. The third one, it could be that you are a lady in your teenage time, maybe you got pregnant and you aborted. And now, when you get married, maybe where you have gotten married, they don't know what you did. You still tell them you have never conceived. You are still, as in your teenage life. But you deeply, you know what you did. And therefore, this thing continues haunting you. It affects your fertility rate. It affects your chances of conception because you are still disturbed psychologically. And therefore, you still hold it dearly that this could be the cause of this infertility in my marriage. So these are facts that are real in the situation that we are discussing today. And with many of us in the society, I know, you have some that you know are suffering from this. It could be even yourself. You never know. But remember, there is always a solution to everything. But today, the purpose of this is to avoid misconceptions when it comes to infertility matters. And let us concentrate on the professional advice and professional journey when it comes to infertility. Let us not be lied to that something else could have happened in our lives. Now, once we have realized that, let's say you do not have a medical condition and you are not conceiving, what could be the cause? What could be the cause? As we continue with this series of infertility, this is where we are headed. That's why I would like you to subscribe that button, because next time we are still going to discuss about matters infertility. And now, once I move away from the misconceptions, I haven't even discussed all of them. Next time we're going to continue on the topic. And as we continue, we're going to again enter into the medical perspective or journey of the infertility. What is infertility in the medical world? How can we go about it? What is the causes, or what are the causes? What are the treatments? What can we do? What is it exactly in the medical perspective? Those are the things that we are going now to discuss as we continue with this topic, as we continue with this series. So please subscribe, like it, and spread the link. Thank you, and may you all be blessed. Thank you so much.